Welcome back to another segment of Manifest with SII Power. How can I develop a wealthy mind? This is a good question. So we have to first dive into how you think, right? And what you're saying, right? A wealthy person thinks different from a poor person, obviously. See, the poor person is more impressed with making excuses and buying stories as to why they can't do something. They say things like, I'll never make six figures. I'll never be a millionaire. Me being rich, please, I wish. I never have any money. I always fail. Nothing ever works out for me. I can't catch a break. Nothing ever goes my way. I'm cursed. But let's look at the conversation of someone that's on the path to making six figures or that has a game plan and is taking a step towards it every day to build wealth or to become rich. They say to themselves, I failed many of times, but I got back up and I dusted myself off and I took the lessons. They say things like, I have plans to use money more wisely. They say I got vision, right? I followed Habakkuk 2:2. I wrote the vision. I've broken it down into bite-sized pieces. I've written it so I can run when I read it. They say things like, as long as I persist, as long as I persevere, I'll eventually get there. They're saying one day I will be a millionaire and I'm working towards it right now. See, they have a different outlook, a different perception on life, right? They're not playing the victim role. They're understanding that they create their reality and they're not allowing anything to disrupt their rhythm. They're in the know, they're in the flow. They're believing in themselves because they're exhibiting the behavior and the actions to work towards it. They know it's not going to be a piece of cake because if it was a piece of cake and everything was hunky-dory, everybody be doing it. But they're committed to it. See, there's a difference when you're interested in something and when you're committed to something. See, when you're interested, the first thing that don't go your way, you're ready to quit or you do quit. You complain, you know what I mean? You have a pity party and you tell everybody about one or two hiccups, right? Your brain is programmed to find evidence that you cannot do something. And so when you complain, you spiral, you waver, you consider giving up, your brain automatically replays all the times you failed. And then you don't believe no more. You lose faith, you lose heart, and you give up. But the winner that knows he's creating this reality, when he don't have that right day, because everybody has an off day. Even Michael Jordan had off days. Tiger Woods had off days. Deion Sanders had off days. They say, I'm going to do better tomorrow. I'll be back to my normal self. It's going to go my way tomorrow. And you have to keep telling yourself these stories and you have to keep executing regardless of what happens. But being poor, accepting poverty has nothing to do with symbols outside of you. It has everything to do with how you feel about yourself, your identity, who you're identifying as, what you're identifying with, and then the beliefs that you identify with. This stuff goes deep, right? But we know a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. So you got to build up your mind.